And welcome to the newest video. My last video, if you watched it, I mentioned that I do contract routes for Amazon, and I also do local routes. Today and this entire week, I'm going to be doing contract route. Now we'll see how different it is. So basically, I've already arrived here. I am in Channahon, Illinois, and picking up this trailer here. Just doing my pictures. I'm going to do it this time just so you know, you can see what it is that I do when it comes to picking one of these up. Again, the major differences is not having to go to the intermodal yard to pick up the trailers. These are usually fairly easy. I believe this is an empty. Let me check it real quick. Yes, sir. This is an empty. We are taking this to, I forget where we're taking it.
Now turn left and then turn right onto 16th Street.
So one of the major differences between this contract stuff and the local stuff is the local is mainly intermodal.
Now turn right.
And this contract stuff is mainly bump and docks. So I'm going to be most likely, I think I'm going to be parking this into a dock.
After 1.5 miles, turn right.
And then pulling another one off a dock and then taking that. Turns out I do have to go in through the other side. I could have swore it wasn't like that the last time. But anyway, on the app it does say please wait for personnel, yard personnel to check in. So I don't think we have to go into any facilities today. I mean, with this one. So it's going to give us where to drop it off and where to pick it up. But I had to come back around, and now we got to check in going this way. So they canceled the load that I was supposed to pick up to take to Rockford. They canceled it. So now I am bobtailing it to Rockford to pick up a load from there. So that's what we're doing right now. Scheduled, it is what, 11:03 right now. And according to GPS, I am not going to be getting there until 12:46. So I got a little bit of a trip ahead of me. We'll see you when we get there. Loading in progress. Oh man, 504. Well, guess we gotta join the rest of these trucks here. Until our load is ready. Alright, well, we just got notified that our trailer is ready. So we got to go to dock door 128. What has to happen here, since there's only one way in and one way out, which is right there, I'm gonna have to pull the truck out far enough. Yeah, because I got one on the right side. I'm gonna have to pull the truck out far enough to where I will be able to close the doors. So let me put my stuff on and get out there. Run out here real quick. Close these doors. This thing is frozen solid. Alright, so technically we got to put this seal on, which I will do. Alright, this thing isn't even full. Of course, this guy didn't leave much room for me to turn out of here, but we gonna do it. Alright, we should be getting there around 4:40 Central Time. It is 2:20 a.m. We'll see y'all when we get there, man.
Now turn right and then you will reach your you have reached your destination.
Okay, thank you. Alright, checked in. And we gotta park this thing in dock door 113, so I'm gonna spin it around and then open up the doors, back it in, and then I gotta chill because they still gotta give me a load or an empty to take out of here. So what's this dude doing? Run back there real quick because it's got to be dropped off right in here. 113. My gloves. Okay. Heck, if I'm gonna take an empty, they could probably just unload this one real quick and I can take this one back. There ain't much in there. See that? Nope. I'm not gonna be able to. This dude's fucking in the way. Probably could have blindsided. Probably could still blindside, but I can't see a damn thing out these windows, man. That's the only thing. I would need to see out this window in order to do the blindside. Because with these doors open, I don't want to risk hitting them on anything, you know? We're just gonna leave that there. What the fuck? Oh well. You're gonna have to wait for me. Man, if I could if I had just kept recording from where I was with that guy walking away from his trailer and all of that, man, some stuff popped off. We almost went at it, and I just wish I recorded it, man. That would have been awesome. But on the other hand, nobody got hurt. Nobody got arrested, and we both lived to tell another day. So I'm here. I picked one up from there. I'm dropping it off right now. And then I believe I'm scheduled to pick up another one that's already ready. I don't know where it's at though. I gotta see what it says on the app. And then we're gonna take that and drop that at Shanahan, and that's gonna be my day. So stay tuned. Alright. This is the start to day number 2. Alright, we just got here, and so we're going to be dropping this in 205, and we're going to be picking up the empty there in 211. Good. I'm gonna go hook this up. All right, well, we are going to Wisconsin to drop this one off. How far away are we? Basically 1 a.m. It's 11 o'clock right now, so we got a ways to go.
Proceed to route. After a quarter of a mile, turn left.
Like always, we'll see y'all when we get there.
Now turn left and then turn slightly right.
Alright, so we are checked in. We're dropping this off. Parking spot 733. Alright, our load is ready to go. I'm all hooked up. Let's see where we're how far it is that we're going. I don't think we're going too far. The intermodal ones, man, they are usually packed. Like, they are heavy, real heavy. Every one of them, unless I'm pulling an empty one. But normally they are real heavy. These, yeah, I haven't had a real heavy one yet, and I prefer that. So we're gonna check out of here. 22 miles to go. We'll see y'all when we get there. Yeah, remember this one? It's the one I got confused the first time I came here, because it was like, what? Do not enter. But then we got to go on the left side here.
You have reached your destination.
So we got here at our next stop. Let me see, I think I'm supposed to be picking up, I dropped off a loaded, I'm supposed to take an empty from here to another spot, which is 3 minutes from here. I think it's right down the road over there. But there's no empties right now, and I don't know if they're gonna have one, and they have until 3:30 Central Time to hook me up with an empty. So I'm gonna have to sit here till 3:30. It's 2:38 right now, so we'll see what happens. So it turns out that 2 out of the 3 stops that I had in Wisconsin over there in Kenosha, they got canceled. 2 out of the 3. So I was originally supposed to pick one up and then drop it off at a facility in DeKalb, Illinois. But since it got canceled, now I'm just bobtailing to DeKalb to pick one up from there and drop it off at Moni, and then I'm done for the day. So it's looking like I'm gonna get done pretty early today, which is always a good thing. We'll see you there. Alright, just checked in. Our load is supposed to be in parking spot 8:15. Trailer is ready. 8:15. Jesus. Alright, we're all checked out, and we're heading to Moni. Pretty much where we started from. Drop this empty off, and that's gonna be my day. Supposed to get there around 7:45-ish, something like that. It is currently 6:15. So see you when we get there, man. That's it for today. We'll be back at it tomorrow. See you then.